Did you tell a story? I missed it.
Okay, so Tim has a son, right?
Holy shit. What?
His name is Rimothy. It's wild. Fast forward to his 16th birthday, the driver's test.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
He passes the test, right? But it turns out Greg is the instructor and stabs him in the neck.
What?
Nick is in the back seat. He changed his name to Smokey or some shit. Greg's like, see you in 30 years, bitch.
OMG, this is wild.
You wanna guess what happens next?
What happens?
Jump cut. It's 30 years later, 2:23 p.m. on a Tuesday, Philadelphia, PA. It's Rimothy and Kevin's daughter's wedding.
What's the daughter's name?
I forget, it's not important, Paulito or something.
Paula.
Thank you, Chloe. What next, Morgan?
It's Spanish for little Paula, it makes sense. Tim is all fucking nervous because it's been 30 years. Out of nowhere, this altar man tackles Rimothy with a 1-inch spear.
What the fuck? Where did he get a spear that small?
There's a spin-off that happens in the 30-year gap. It's a lot like Lion King 1.5. It'll come out 10 years later.
Cartoon or CGI?
It'll be VR only. This is the future. Back to the wedding, the altar man tackles him into the bride's side, lowers the hood that altar boys totally wear. It's Greg.
Holy shit. What next?
Tim is like, oh shit, or whatever. Greg is like, told you I'd be back, bitch. Kevin's mother stands up, rips off a mask. It's the smokester, Nick.
I wasn't paying attention. Can you tell it again?
Okay, so Tim has a son, right?
What?
His name is Rimothy, real hipster fucking name. He's 16, taking his driving test. But wait, there's a twist.
OMG, what happens next?
The driving instructor stabs him in the neck. Turns out it's Greg. Nick sits up in the back seat, but he changed his name. He's now the bogey.
What the fuck?
Did he survive?
Greg and the Boge are like, Tim, you can save him, but we'll be back in 30 years. So Tim covers the jugular like they do in movies, because this is a movie.
OMG, what happens in 30 years?
It's Rimothy's 6th wedding, because he had problematic parents. He's 46. He's marrying Kevin's daughter, but there's a 10-year age gap. It's weird.
Damn, that's wild. What happens next?
There's a daughter now?
Yeah, Lil Polly. They're madly in love. With God and guilt, they're Catholic. Tim is the only one who remembers Greg's 30-year promise. He's on the edge of his seat.
Just like me. Keep going, I'm invested.
Out of nowhere, this large, tall, dumb altar boy runs up the alley, tackling Rimothy.
What?
Holy shit.
It's Greg. He stabs Lil Remy with a spear, but then Lil Polly's Apolita backflips out the chair, removes the mask. It's the bogey. Tim is like, I get it now. Thank you, the happily ever after.
I'll be honest. I got lost in Act 1. Can you tell it again?
Shut up.
Show me support.
Chloe, who the fuck asked you? Hey Chloe, did you hear the story about Tim's kid?
Morgan, I haven't.
Hey Morgan, I just got here.
So Tim has a kid named Rimothy, right? Coolest fucking name I've ever heard. It's his 16th birthday, driver's test. But wait.
Wait, what?
Holy shit, really?
Turns out the driving instructor is Greg. As Rimothy goes into a roundabout, Greg stabs him in the neck with a very tiny knife.
OMG, no way.
Morgan, I'm begging you, please do not keep tagging me.
That's crazy.
The car crashes. Nick jumps out of a bush. He changed his name. Legally, he's now Dopey. Anyways, Tim runs over. Greg is like, you can save him with your love, but we'll be back in 30 years.
There's a time jump?
I am at the edge of my seat.
Yeah, we cut to Rimothy's wedding. His fiancée? Kevin/Paula's daughter. Her name is Kavina. They both found Jesus and are now Catholic.
What a cute couple.
Shout out Jesus.